Hi Pisces, it's Heather here with Magical Soul Tarot. I hope you guys are doing fantastic on this Tuesday morning. So today is going to be your general overall spread for September 2019. It's going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter in Pisces. And if you're cross-watching, welcome. You could definitely be resonating with the energy that's pulling through. As always, like I say, cards are gender fluid, can go vice versa, like in this situation. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't seem to fit, please don't try to force things. There are a ton of amazing readers out there, so feel free to click on one of the links or videos down below. And that's pretty much it. I guess we'll just hop right in. I will say that the information, if you're wanting a personal reading or, if you just want to follow me on Instagram, check out my podcast that I have. I'm still working on it. I'm still getting a schedule up and running, but it's a passion project. So thank you guys for being so positive, being amazing. Pisces, you guys are always just phenomenal with the positivity and the messages and the comments. So I really appreciate it. All right, so let's just hop right in and see what we can get for Pisces for September. Six of Cups wanted to pop out. So some healing going on, possibly some reconnection, some reconciliations going on as well. Seven of Pentacles on the Eight of Cups. So this is you guys looking at literally what you need to release. Maybe that's part of the healing. Maybe that's part of the process that you guys have been going through for some time now. It doesn't feel like it's brand new energy because this, for me, my first line's always, a little bit past to current energy, stuff that you're currently kind of dealing with or stuff that you've been working through or have worked through. So this is you guys paying attention to your energy. Seven of Pentacles is all about looking at the big picture as far as your energy goes, what you've poured into, the people, connections, places, work, where you've been pouring yourself, looking in and evaluating kind of what's worth and what's not. More so this Eight of Cups, like what's worth your emotional investment as well. So you guys are taking a good hard look at what you're investing and working into and pouring into. And I feel like you guys are cutting off some situations, people, connections, places, energies, whatever, that are not going to serve you anymore because you guys are getting real with it, which is phenomenal. Oh, wow. Yeah. So you're going within. You could have a connection currently or one that is possibly coming through. It doesn't have to just be romantic. Two of Cups, though, is a soulmate card. You have the Hermit and Two of Cups. You got the card of Virgo here. You do have Pentacles, which is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and you got more Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, obviously. This is you guys really going within deep and heavy. You could be going in deep and heavy over a relationship, a connection that comes in. It could send you kind of in introspectively. Maybe because you've gone in and done the work and the healing, something comes along that is a connection. Two of Cups is a soulmate. It's mutual give and take. It's mutual reciprocity. It is, admiration. It's support. It's love. It's flowing. It's, this person gives to you the same way you give to them. It's like a natural rapport as well. With that Hermit card, you've had to go within. I can't clarify, specify, because this is general. So for some of you, it's going to require this to really have a connection come across or maybe see a connection in a different light. And for others of you, you're going within because of a connection that has forced you to kind of release things. Take it as it resonates. Let's see what else we can get off these cards, though. Two of Cups is beautiful, though. It's a beautiful connection. It's a soul tie. Something that you're going to be up in your head over, of course, because we like to overthink the things. You guys like to overfeel. We like to overthink as Geminis. Eight of Swords and the Lovers. So definite soul deep connection. Some of you could have choices when it comes to decisions in love. Maybe you're connecting with, more than one person on a spiritual level, and it's really going within and deciding what you need to release and what you need to move forward with. For some of you, it's literally being scared a little bit shitless because this comes in and I feel like it's not something you guys are expecting. It's like you guys have been working so much on you and the healing and the love and pouring within yourself and the connections that you've had and releasing what doesn't serve you that you haven't even had time to really contemplate a relationship because you guys have been on like that soul-driven mission for a minute now. I know the past couple of readings I've done for you guys, it's been a lot about you guys working on yourself and your power and standing firm, which I love because you guys are a mutable sign and I absolutely adore Pisces because you guys kind of roll with the punches and you consider everyone else's feelings so much, but as a Libra, I get it because I put everyone else's concerns in keeping things peaceful and keeping things nice and calm and collected before my own. And Pisces, you guys have a tendency to kind of do that too. You like worry about everyone else's shit, but then it's like at the end of the day, you're so energetically drained. It's like, how do I deal with my shit now? You're taking the time. You've been doing that, which is phenomenal because I feel like you guys have done a lot of work. And a lot of the times for this kind of connection to come around, it's going to require leaving behind shit that's not going to serve you. And also things that are going to keep you tied and weighed down to where you're not like raising your vibration or whatever you want to call it. You know, people always laugh and they're like, you know, the vibes. Well, it's true. Vibes don't lie. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you think about the word. Vibes, energy, people, intuition, whatever, your gut, it's not going to lie. It's going to tell you. And I feel like you guys have come to realize and really be in tune with it. Where like you can spot fake from a mile away. You can spot someone that talks behind your back from a mile away. Like you are just not playing that game anymore. And I love that. That lover's energy, it is something to kind of be in your head about because I mean it's a soul deep. Like there's no way around it. It's yin and yang. It's masculine and feminine. It's someone that really mirrors back to you all of the things that you have potential within yourself. You know, a lot of people, I feel like they get the twin flame thing wrong in the aspect of like, you think this person's going to complete you, so they're going to be exactly everything you're not. And that's fine. Like, that's true to a certain extent. I feel like they do, their strong attributes will be attributes that you are particularly very strong in. But I don't feel like they complete you in the sense that you're going to come together and you're never going to have to do those things. Because then what's the point of the mirroring, the twin, the mirroring back to each other? They're mirroring things to you that you need to work on. You know, and a lot of the times it's like unintentional. They don't even try to do it. It just kind of happens that way. Because you see someone the way they are and you're like, wow, like this person I can do this. Like, look at them. Like, I could totally do this. Like, just being around that person makes you feel like you could do anything. And it really pushes you out of your comfort zone in the fact of things that you're used to doing versus things that you're not very strong in. Take it from someone that's literally experienced it. You become pushed into things that you never thought you would do because it's growth. Growth's a part of that process as well. That kind of connection, it's nothing but growth. And it ain't for the faint of heart. 4 of Wands. 11-11. Totally could be twin flame soulmate connection coming through strong here. That's not to say it's a coasting kind of connection because those things can definitely be rocky. If it's narcissistic or toxic, it's not twin flame. I'm sorry, it's not going to be. But if this is a situation where you literally like, maybe some of you are up in your head because you have triggers that are coming up or things that you've healed. And so it's like kind of scary because you're like, I just like got rid of all these feelings and now I'm feeling things. Why? 4 of Wands. So that's that happiness. It is the celebration wedding card. But to me, it's more so about having stability and a connection with someone where you can fully be yourself. You know, this is being able to feel alive and be who you are. It's the freedom within a connection. You know, most connections you think of, it's like, oh, you're tied down. You know, ball and chain, whatever they say. This isn't that kind of connection. This is the kind where you can literally be exactly as you are. And this person, like, not only embraces that, but supports and encourages that, which is phenomenal. Because, I mean, that's goals, right? To be with someone that really embraces all you are, sees potential in you, and really encourages you to just do so much in your life. High Priestess. There's your card. Coming in strong. So yeah, you guys are using your internal wisdom, your internal spiritual insights in order to really release some stuff that is not serving you right now. It feels like it hasn't been serving you for a while, and it's like taking a good hard look at the situation and in the mirror both to say like, okay, I'm done with this. This energy is not going to fly with me anymore. I can't. 7 of Swords, yeah. So you're going within. You could have possibly had some situations, connections. It doesn't have to just be romantic. It can be like family, toxic family things, friends, whatever, where you experience some deceit or deception, or, I mean, it could be just so many things with that 7 of Swords. But at the end of the day, someone was selfish here, and something happened that really caused you to not necessarily become jaded, but like really defensive because you were wronged. You know, it's something that really hit you hard, and that's what the Hermit's been about, I feel like, and that's what you're doing. You're like overcoming those feelings when it comes to Seven of Swords, the feelings of deception, the feelings of not being, maybe enough, having to be in your head about a situation, something like that. You're overcoming it, which is good, but it's been causing you to go within in order to find the strength to like really release. I don't know why I'm getting like family things, but Seven of Wands. Defense is up, energetic battling, externally battling. So some of you could definitely have a connection or a situation where you just, it scares the shit out of you. So you keep that defense up. You like keep it. And it has to do with like a lot of wounds from your past and things that you've been working through, and you're like, this isn't the time. Like, I'm not ready yet. This is not the moment. This is not the shit that I'm gonna do. And it's like, no, you're gonna do it, and you're gonna battle it, and you're gonna use your nice little intuition, and you're gonna rely on the universe to kind of guide you. You're gonna have to, because this is the kind of situation that will knock you on your ass, and it is what it is. That Seven of Wands is about that energetic battle. It's externally battling. So if it's under the Two of Cups, you could be like battling in a situation. If some of you have been in a relationship with the Two of Cups, if this isn't like a particularly new situation, you could be battling externally. And it doesn't feel like, I don't feel like this person is a Seven of Swords reason. I feel like it's things that you've had to release within yourself. So it causes you to be on the defense and maybe guarded when it comes to opening up your heart or really bearing your soul with someone. But if that's a lover's connection, it's going to be hard not to. It's the way the universe works sometimes. Eight of Swords. So yeah, being in your head, worrying, energetically battling, being on the defense. I feel like some Pisces, you guys are just like, what the fuck is this? King of Pentacles. So yeah, in your heads, you could be in your heads over an earth sign. Cancer. Oh, sorry. Not Cancer. Could be a Cancer. I gotta say it now because it popped out of my mouth. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. If that's not, like if this is you, some of you are stressed out over your abundance, what you're going to bring in, if you're going to be able to stand on your own 2 feet, if you're going to be able to pour in. But like the universe is saying, you will. Maybe for some of you, you're fighting within yourself about being independent versus being in a relationship. If you can maintain this and build all of this abundance and do all of these things with this kind of connection in your life. I mean, you can. You can. I'm just going to say that. You can. Don't be afraid of that. Because if anything, to be honest, when you're in a situation that's like beautiful and pouring into you, it makes you more attractive. You're going to attract more things in your life that are coming in alignment with you. Like, you're going to be vibrant, you're going to be full of life, you're going to be loving just everything. You're going to be pouring into so much. And it's going to come through, and it attracts abundance. It really does. It's like the old adage, like, when you're around people that are truly in love and truly in light, and they are just like, you can tell they just have a connection like nothing else. It inspires people. I'm sorry. If it deters people, it's because they're like energetically really low and they're at a totally different vibrational state. That's just like if you were doing really good, achieving things, living your life, being successful, doing good by people, being a good person, you're going to piss some people off because some people are going to be jealous. Some people are not going to just vibrate with that, just period. They're just not going to be on that level, and that's fine. That's not to say you're better than anyone. It's just to say that they're not on that level and they're not going to support it. And it's the same thing with that kind of relationship. If it's a relationship where it really like makes you vibrant, and the people that you surround yourself with, maybe that's part of the battle. People are going to see changes in you, and some people might not like it. The Lovers, 3 of Cups. Whew. Yeah, some of you, just going to be real, could totally be making a decision between 2 people. That is about decisions. 3 of Cups can be a third-party indicator. I'm not going to just say it is, but for someone, it could possibly be. It could be maybe between 2 earth signs. Yeah, or 5 sign. Possibly Gemini. The 3 of Cups is about the celebration. It's about teamwork. It's about coming together. So I feel like you will be making a decision as far as what your happiness is going to be, like what you're going to really accept into your life, what connections, what relationships you are going to pour into. It's going to bring you happiness. It's going to bring you abundance. King of Pentacles there, 3 Cups there. It's like happiness coming in, fulfillment coming in, abundance coming in left and right. Not just financial, but spiritual, emotional abundance. It has a lot to do with this lover's connection. Doesn't have to just be like I keep repeating because for someone I feel like it's not particularly a relationship. I feel like this could be like family or something. But for some of you, it totally, I mean, 6 of Pentacles, balance. So there's balance in the home life. There's balance in this connection, in this situation. Taking a nice hard look at it and you're realizing that the balance is there. There's mutual give and take. There's reciprocity. You got that freaking 2 of Cups there too and the 4 of Wands. There's definite balance, reciprocity. So whatever you're releasing was toxic. It was toxic. It was something that you've had to overcome. Maybe some of you are still working to release it. You know, maybe some of you will still be working in September to release old wounds, heal old wounds from childhood, from past relationships, from family, friends, whatever it is for you. You're still going to be working towards that healing. But it's causing you to go internal into this high priestess mode, trusting in spirit, in source, in God, and really connecting on that level. So that's going to pull you through it. I feel like also you're balancing it out too. Like this is a part of it too. Like because of this balance that's coming in, whether it's from a person or you balancing within yourself, it's causing this to kind of be released. Because you're overcoming it. I mean, you're releasing. It's falling under the 8 of Cups. You're like releasing your emotions from it. And I feel like you have to, at some point, release your heart and your mind and your thoughts from it. Yeah, because it's been something that's energetically just weighed you down. It's a 5 of Cups. You know, some of you could definitely be looking back on these situations, replaying it over and over again. I do feel like it is about some kind of deception or the way you were treated in a situation. Again, friends, family, relationships, whatever it is for you. Because that's 5 of Cups, 7 of Swords, Hermit. It's going within, on a soul quest, changing your path, changing your course because of situations that have came up in your life that have caused you to really experience this 3 of Swords, this heavy heartache, this 7 of Swords, this deception, this being mistreated, this, you know, injustice in your life. And I feel like you guys have those, you're going to have those moments. And that's part of balancing too. Like part of the healing is literally healing it and moving forward from it. You have to feel it. You know, you feel, you heal, you grow. That's how it goes. You can't, I saw a quote the other day and it was awesome because it was like, you don't fix the darkness by shining the light, because shining someone else's light doesn't necessarily heal your darkness. It makes it more apparent. You fix the darkness by finding the light within and then you shining that out. That's how you fix it. And I love that because that's true. Like, you know, you could have a connection that comes in and really inspires you to go within yourself and fucking heal. I'm just going to be real. You could totally experience something like that forces you to deal with all these wounds and these thoughts and this defensiveness and this situations when it comes to love, because this is someone that genuinely cares. And you're so thrown off by it because you're used to people that treat you either like crap or that don't care or that don't pour into you. And it's like, no, you deserve this. And I feel like the overcoming part for you guys is realizing and recognizing you deserve this kind of relationship, this kind of connection with someone. You know, if it's healing within a family, this is a long battle. It's not easy. I've had to deal with this kind of healing when it comes to, you know, my own relationships and my family. It's not the easiest thing to do, but when you do it, it does shift the tides. It does change it. I'm not going to say it doesn't, because it does. It does. It can be healed. It can happen. But you will find these moments. You will come across these situations where it's like you were so bent down and frustrated and feel just so mistreated and misguided and maybe abused. Like so many things are popping into my head right now. And it's because it needs to be healed. Whether it's a relationship or family or friendship, you have to heal it to move forward. Because 4 of Wands can also be about the family. You know, happy home, things like that, the childhood. It can indicate that too. So, making some kind of decisions when it comes to that. Allow yourself to feel it. I mean, you guys are really good at that. For you, I think it's more so coming out of the feeling. Nine of Pentacles, putting in the work. Putting in the work on a situation. I feel like whoever you are connecting with, they're willing to put in the work on this. You know, you may be on guard a little bit, but they're willing to come in, and because it's Pentacles again. I'm getting strong Pentacle energy here. Definitely could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, or just someone that is solid, grounded, stable, maybe a little bit older. someone that's very matter of fact, to the point, like just, that silent, steadfast kind of energy. Very earthy. Yeah, I feel like they're willing to put in the work here. They're like, I feel like they are, like, they see you. This is what I'm getting to. This is what, like, it gave me goosebumps. Like, y'all's reading is going to be super long, but I don't give a shit. They see you. Like, they see the pain. He sees it. This person, male, female, whatever, they see the pain. They see what you're going through. And they want to put in the work. They want to help. They want to heal. They want to move forward. It's like they're looking at you, and he's wiping his brow, but he's got a smile on his face because he's like, this is totally worth it. Totally worth it. Like, there's nowhere else I would rather be putting my time, effort into than right here, which is phenomenal. So what else can we get for Pisces? We have Wheel of Fortune and the World that wanted to pop out. So things turning in the right direction. New beginnings, chapters, new periods in your life. It feels nice and vibrant and light. I still feel like you guys are going to be working through some healing, but it feels like it's going to be a nice and beautiful potential. Yeah, 4 Cups. I do feel like you're still going to be a little closed off emotionally, though, which is kind of sad because this person, I feel like, is really wanting to put in the work. And that's okay. But my advice would be to open up about it, because you'd be surprised. Yeah. Because you're heading, you guys are, like, there's a direction. This is a very spiritually led, guided path right now. That's under the Lovers. That's under the 3 Cups, this happiness, this connection, whatever this is in the right direction. This is something that's guiding you to a whole new set of being, a whole new set of ways. Anything else for Pisces? 9 of Cups, fulfillment, happiness, wish fulfillment, love. I do want to clarify this 4 Cups. I just want to see real quick. I love this deck. I don't know if I'm going to be able to shuffle it very well, but we're going to see. 4 Cups. What's this 4 Cups about? What's this 4 Cups going to do? 9 of Pentacles, reverse. So you are going to come out of this, I feel. Maybe for some of you, it's like releasing and letting go of independence. I feel like a lot of you do have to release any guilt associated with whatever you've been through when it comes to love or when it comes to your childhood. There's guilt here. I don't feel like it's particularly on your part, but because you want to be in a commitment. 4 Cups, but yeah, so there you go. Yeah. So clarity coming in, communication coming in, truth, honesty. So that's what's going to be the key for you guys, I feel like, to release it. Like I said earlier, open up about it. Because if you feel closed off, if you have certain things, open up about it, be honest, be truthful. And then, I feel like that's going to be this, because this person's willing to put in this much work. Like, they're not going to be deterred by the fact that you still have work going on inside of you. Like, if anything, I feel like this person would be willing to definitely help you through it. Which is, it's beautiful. That one wanted to pop out. We're going to take it. We have soulmating. Yeah. I'm not even going to go. You guys know. This is connecting with someone on a spiritual, soulful, deep level that is truly inspiring. And this is color. This is bringing life back into your soul. This is living vividly. This is living brightly. This is also, embracing chakras. Can be, certain chakras, whether it's crystal stones, things like that really inspire you. It's also, wearing things that make you feel alive. Being surrounded by things that really inspire and brighten your soul up too. So, all right, that's going to be it, Pisces, for your September read. I hope you guys have a fantastic month ahead, and I will see you guys next Tuesday. Love and light.